Yo, it's your boy Meech the Preach, man. Welcome back to another video. We're locked back into the videos. We're locked back into the content, all that, man. Actually, my camera had broke, so I'm on my one of my OG cameras right now while my other camera's getting fixed. But how you guys been? How you doing? Like, what's going on, man? This video I'm gonna be talking about my first month living in Dallas, Texas. First month living alone in my own apartment, man. I'm gonna just be letting you guys know how it's been. So, where to start? The transition, it was not rough. I'll say it was not rough. It was actually pretty smooth. I just had to get a lot of stuff, basically like furniture, decorations. I'm still not fully decorated yet, but as you guys can see, my couch, I got stuff in the background, got a desk now. I will be doing a full house tour pretty soon. Just gotta finish up some things, get it a little bit more cleaned up. But yeah, like I said, it's pretty much been smooth. No complaints really, except for like I'm kind of far from the city, but I don't be in the city that much anyway. Maybe only the traffic. Let's just get the things that I don't really like out the way before we get into the good things, cause you know, pretty much just the traffic, and everything's just so far apart, far away. Other than that, it's not really too much bad. I'm far away from my family. That's pretty much it. But let's get into the good things, man. Since I've been out here, I say a lot has changed. I learned a lot more about myself. You know, I've been more locked into certain things. I actually started boxing again. I started boxing one-on-one with a coach. You know, instead of going to, because when I first started boxing back in June, I was doing this little free trial at this big class thing, and I wasn't really getting anywhere with it. So I started one-on-one boxing with a coach. He got over 30 years of experience, so I've been in boxing. I've actually been eating good, man. I've been eating a lot. That's something I gotta cut back on, man. The food's been good as shit out here. I've gained probably about 10 pounds since I've been out here. That's not good, but yeah, like I started boxing. I'm trying to lock back more into the gym, cause I got a gym inside of my apartment complex. But yeah, so it's like I feel like leaving Maryland is forcing me to come out here and try new things, and in order to meet new people, I have to try new things, man. So, you know, I got my boxing coach. One of my brother's friends lives out here, so we have a lot in common. He likes guns, I like guns. Oh, that's another thing, man. Since I love guns, man, Texas is a very, 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 very gun-friendly state, man. And I've been going to the range. There's a lot of outdoor ranges out here, and we don't got them back home in Maryland, so that's something that I really enjoy out here, that, you know, I can shoot outdoors. And I also got a new trigger inside my ARP, so it shoots. I would insert a clip on YouTube, but I don't know how it's gonna be on here, but it's not full auto. It basically shoots like full auto, so like you pull the trigger and it like goes fast. It's like, I know if y'all don't know about guns, y'all probably don't know what I'm talking about, but I got a 4th reset trigger, only legal, or not legal in Maryland, but it's legal in Texas, because I'm a big gun guy. One thing is, I haven't really met that much people out here, like friends wise. That's one of the I wouldn't say downsides, but that's one of the things that I need to start doing more. The only thing is, like, I don't work a regular job, so it's like I'm not in school, I'm not in a job, so it's like putting myself out there to actually go and meet different people. Meet different people is it's way different than like having a job and stuff like that. But I got my motorcycle, so I'm gonna start going to motorcycle meets, and you know, going on Eventbrite, going to these little classes, going to little like yoga and stuff like that. That's another thing I started trying to do when I was out here, but it didn't really work out that well. But yeah, man, like since I left my hometown, like a lot has changed. Like I'm starting to learn a little bit more about myself and actually living on my own, like what I do like and what I don't like. And it's kind of reminding me of the time when I did live in my truck and we had that solitude, had that isolation. But it's also forcing me to be still. You know, God says be still. And for the last year, you know, I've been ripping and running. I've been in different states, different countries, you know, just on the go. And it's like, it's hard for me to transition into just staying in one spot. But this is my home base. This is my home right now. You know, it's like, this is something that's mine. This is something I can come to at the end of the day and lay on my couch, watch some TV, go on my bed, and, you know, take a fresh shower. Because before I was taking showers inside of Planet Fitness, I was sleeping in the back of my truck with my dog Spike. He's knocked out right now on the floor. But yeah, man, like, I say me moving out here was really, mind you, I've only been out here for a month, but I think it was something that I really needed, man. It's something that I need to do in order to get my life together. Because if I stayed in Maryland, I don't think I would be doing a lot of things I am doing and starting to do and wanting to do right now. You know, boxing one-on-one with a coach, you know, forcing myself to go outside and meet new people and talk to people, like, you know, and getting over that fear, what people think about me, and, you know, a lot of things, man. Now, do I miss my family? Of course I miss my family, because they're all I know. Like, you know, my mom and my sisters and my nieces, they're all I know. But, you know, I do have godparents in Oklahoma. It's about 3 hours away and stuff. So it's like, those are my family too. But like my actual family, I'm so far away. So yes, I do miss them. But I think God's putting me in this time to allow me to grow in the ways that I need to grow in order to get me to the next chapter of my life. You know, it's just so crazy how, like, my life has changed in the last 12 months, man. A month from today, actually, will make a year that I set out on my journey and just left Maryland for the first time. It's like crazy. I did not think I would be having my own place, having my own apartment right now. But it's also showing me that I do need to lock in more on things like my content, because this is my job now. And just focusing on putting out the most quality content on a consistent basis, man, because that's something that I fell off on in this last year. I will say that, like, I haven't been posting as consistent. I'm not using it as an excuse, but I just had so much going on. And, you know, I was very consistent before that, but I just felt I burnt myself out. And I wasn't putting out quality productions. So I want to start putting out more quality productions. I want to up my content and see where we go from here, man. But yeah, man, it's like, we're here, baby. Like, got my own spot. Something that I wanted for the longest, but now that I got it, it's like, how can I use this to my advantage, you know? Because I don't want to just be smoking, just be drinking, just be partying. No, I actually want to get work done. That way I can set myself up for the future, man. And now I'm in this isolation period of my life. It's the best time to do it, you know? Because I don't have anybody around me. I don't want no distractions around me right now. And I just need to fully focus on my relationship with God and relationship with myself. But yeah, man, I pretty much covered it all. Like I said, there's not too many complaints. I just feel like this was really needed. You know, will I stay in Texas? Will I go back home? Will I move to another state? Only God knows that. Time will tell. But we'll see, man. We'll see. Right now, I'm just gonna be still and focus on getting myself back in track, back on a routine, and my life back in order, man. With that being said, this is my first month inside of Texas, living on my own. Make sure you subscribe. Drop a comment. Thumbs up. If you feel like you want to move to another city, or you want to move to Texas, get out your hometown, move to Dallas, man. If you are in Dallas and you want to be friends, or, you know, connect, network, let's do it. If you want to move out your town, do it. You know, I feel like everybody needs to have a new start in their life at some point. You know, whether even it just be moving 30 minutes away from the house you've grown up your whole life. Just get a new start, man. That being said, I love y'all. It's your boy Meech the Preach. I'll catch you on the next video, man. God.